how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My name is Lindsay. I'm going to be your physical therapist. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to ask you some questions so that I can better understand why you've come to physical therapy and then figure out what examinations would be appropriate based on your injury.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I see that you've come to physical therapy with knee pain.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, a couple months ago, I was training and I felt like a little pinch in my knee and didn't think nothing of it. A couple weeks go by and up till now, like, it's just started getting worse. And my trainer suggested that I'd come to a physical therapist to see if we can work it out that way before we go see if we have to get surgery or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense. You indicated on your form that this injury occurred about 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been doing between the period of when the injury occurred and now to alleviate the symptoms?
Taking a bunch of ibuprofen and trying not to think of it.
Okay, about how much ibuprofen would you say you're taking?
In the morning, when it's really stiff and hurting, I take about 4 capsules. Then right before I go train, I take about 2, like 30 minutes before. That way, I give it time to kick in before I go train.
Okay. So you're describing a pinch as your symptom. Could you talk to me a little bit more about your symptoms?
Like I said, it just feels like a pinch. Like, I don't know really how to explain it. It's just one of those annoying pains.
And how often would you say this pinch occurs?
Mostly anytime I'm like doing some sort of squat, like even going to sit down, it can hurt.
Right.
Or like how we are sitting down, like when we get up, it's gonna hurt.
Okay.
And then rotating on it because I play football, so I have to be really agile and like be able to switch directions constantly, even being a defensive lineman and having weight pushed on me while I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what really hurts. It just feels like it's really pinching.
Okay. Can you recall an exact moment that this injury occurred?
I don't know the exact moment. I just know it was around the middle of training.
Right.
I think we were doing some agility drills and I just felt like I might have planted wrong and just tweaked my knee a little bit because I've tweaked my knee before and like the next day it feels great.
Okay.
So that's what I was thinking, but this time it's just not going away.
Right. Could you show me the location of this pinch?
Yeah, it's just like feels like it's like in the the inside of the knee, just like towards the back more.
Okay.
Yeah, feels like it's inside the knee.
All right. And are you receiving any other medical treatment at this time? You indicated you're seeing your trainer.
Yeah. That is it. Right now we're just doing ice and heat, then that's it for now. And just ibuprofen.
Yeah. How often does your trainer ice and heat the injury?
We try for every day at least, especially the days I train, which is 4 days a week.
Okay. All right. And then you indicated on your forms that you have received right meniscus surgery before.
Yeah.
Could you tell me if this injury is similar in any aspects to that surgery and that injury?
Unfortunately, it does feel like it's very similar.
Okay.
So we're hoping it's not because that just puts me a couple months more behind on rehab. Just from being an athlete and having to always use my knee, I have to make sure it's 100% when I get back. And just with that, like I just hope it's not that.
Yeah, definitely. Have you had any imaging done?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right. So, do you have any other symptoms at all, related or unrelated?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So what would you say your goals for physical therapy are?
Mine is mostly just to get back on the field as quick as I can and get the training. That way, by next season, I'm good to go.
Okay. All right, Tyler. So from what I'm understanding, you, about 4 months ago, tweaked your knee, and now you have a pinch, and it's in your right middle aspect of your knee.
Yeah.
And your goals for therapy are to get back to playing as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel that there's anything else about your current situation or your injury or your health that I need to know about that I haven't already asked you about?
No.
No?
I feel like you covered everything that we need to know, and hopefully we can get to it and get me back to training.
Right. All right, Tyler. Well, we're going to set up a plan of care for you, and I will let you know
All right.
as soon as possible.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thanks, Tyler.